The day was October 10th, 2018 when it all began. One man, one woman, one RV. The route, unknown, but the destination, clear in sight. Crossing the Bering Sea, heading east towards the mainland was our first task. A true challenge lay in store for us. The snow-capped peaks of the Rocky Mountain Range. Beautiful at first glance, but daunting in voyage. We came out on the other side nearly unscathed. Pushing forward, we head into the never-ending plains of the expansive countryside. But not for long, because next we face the big cities with their dazzling lights, luring us into their splendor. But we break its hold on us, remembering our purpose, the goal we've set for ourselves, the moment we've been holding on to in our hearts, the moment we cannot let go. That moment being a lobster dinner on the East Coast, a proper lobster dinner. Hello guys, welcome to another episode. We slept in a parking lot belonging to Superstore last night. We are 25 kilometers exactly from Peggy's Cove. There's not a more iconic place to have a lobster dinner than Peggy's Cove. Peggy's Cove is famous. I just did the research. We traveled 4,456 kilometers to get to Peggy's Cove to have some lobster. And if you look behind me, where's the lighthouse? Oh, there it is. We're gonna go over there first and check out the iconic lighthouse. I don't know how famous Peggy's Cove is around the world. I know that I've known about it for a very long time, but I'm not quite sure how famous it actually is. But here's the lighthouse that you may have, or I have definitely, seen in many places, many pictures, magazines, books. And right behind it, right there, that is where we're going to go enjoy a lobster dinner on the, our first lobster dinner on the East Coast. It's really neat to be here. This is kind of one of the marks that I knew we would get to, and it's neat to have arrived after, boy, we've been traveling now for 24 days?
Yeah, something like that.
24, 26 days? Takes a while to get here. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Wow. Can I interview you?
Yes.
With the cute lighthouse in the back? Okay. So, how do you feel?
I feel pretty good. I feel so happy to be back near the ocean.
Yeah.
Just like prairies and all that land for so long and no ocean made me very sad.
Yeah. Well, now we're back by the ocean. The beautiful ocean. And for those who don't know what Peggy's Cove is or where it is, I'm going to give you guys a little history lesson right now. So let's go through the city, tour you guys around, and give you a little history lesson. Welcome to Peggy's Cove. Peggy's Cove is a small rural community located on the eastern shore of St. Margaret's Bay in Nova Scotia. The lighthouse that is situated on the very point may be the most photographed lighthouse in all of Canada. Peggy's Cove is famed for its picturesque, typical East Coast style. Although a favorite tourist destination by many, the Cove still remains a rustic fishing community, with around 35 people as its population. When you think East Coast of Canada, you think of Peggy's Cove. It is a must-see when in the Maritimes. Now you know a little bit about this beautiful cove. Let's go grab some lobster. There it is, guys. Fresh steamed lobster. Market price. Simply put, expensive, but worth every penny. I want to give a big shout out to my dad. He gave me $100 and said, hey, when you get to the East Coast, a lobster dinner is on me for you and Rebecca. So, Dad, big shout out. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
My goodness, I am
The big one.
so excited.
That is huge.
2 pounds, guys.
Jeez. Is it everything you wanted?
Just as good as advertised. Everything I ever wanted. Whenever I order dessert and I get something with whipped cream, I always say, put as much whipped cream as you possibly can on it. And they never do. They just put a little bit more. But today, our waitress was fantastic. Lobster, lobster, lobster. How was it?
So good. So good. So good.
So good. Okay, where's the lighthouse?
Oh wait, where is it?
Oh no, where's it? Oh, there it is. Hey, we're going to Lunenburg.
Lunenburg, Mahone
And
Bay.
then, say it again?
Mahone Bay.
Mahone Bay. We're in Mahone Bay right now. My uncle actually, before I left for the trip, shout out to you, Uncle Lance, you suggested going to Mahone Bay because it is this quiet town that's right by, well, Mahone Bay, by the water, and just the buildings and the streets and everything about this town just says small town, I want to live here kind of vibe. Is this your dream home?
Yeah.
Where is it?
It's in Mahone Bay.
Point at it. There it is.
It's in Mahone Bay and it's yellow.
Yeah.
And it has a porch and a porch swing.
Yeah.
It's so cute. Look at it. And I'll sit out the top there,
Yeah.
the very top.
Yeah.
And I'll sit there with my coffee and I'll look out on the ocean view.
Ooh, coffee time of the ocean view. I like it. We were just having a conversation of the movie Safe Haven. I don't know if you guys have seen it. If you have, there's a girl that runs away to a small town. She's trying to hide from somebody. And this kind of has like that Safe Haven, small town vibe to it. I'm sorry for the reference if you don't see that, if you don't know what the movie is, but if you know what the movie is, like this is it. I wonder where that was filmed. Lunenburg, you're stealing my heart. Me and Rebecca are both like, yes, this is the place. Founded in 1753. Oh my goodness. This is an old city right here. When I think East Coast, this is the type of stuff I think of. When I think, hey, let's travel east to see the stuff on the East Coast, this is the East Coast stuff I wanted to see. guys a history lesson of what boat is behind me. All that you need to know is this boat is very old and very historic, and it's on our Canadian dime. It's the Blue Nose 2. Now, you both really don't know. Just in the comment section, you're more than welcome to give a history lesson for other people who don't know. There's our really great history lesson of it. And this is where we are. Beautiful! I'm keeping my eye out for real estate and just like checking out the real estate. Homes are quite cheap in this area. I'm looking at a house right here. It says $158,000. It was assessed in 2018. $158,000. Looks like a nice house. Living area, 1,400 square feet. Actually, it's a smaller house, but still 158,000 bucks. I'm falling in love with this area, guys. I'm gonna miss this place. I've really had a great time. Peggy's Cove, Lunenburg, and I always forget that other one. Wait, what's that? Mahone Bay. Great. Great. Anyways, guys, that's it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Keep living that dream, and I will see you in the next video. I promise you that. Bye-bye. I mean, look at that. What are you guys looking at? Cheers.